As a child, I had a dream of my father building me a treehouse one day. This dream was later on left to fantasy, as growing up in a township in South Africa, there were not much trees around. I did not know then that one day I would arrive at this dream carrying a heart that needed somewhere gentle to land. There's something deeply profound with sleeping so closely towards the earth. I remember waking up in the middle of the first night I spent sleeping in this treehouse, suspended in the air and into my dream. A few weeks before my holiday trip to the sacred village of Libanzi in the Transkei, I had woken up to the realization that my life had become much more smaller than I had imagined it would be. The world I lived in no longer felt as wide as I had once believed it would be. So, I decided not to allow myself to be swallowed by the grief, and I went to a familiar space. Good morning. I am late because we need to beat the tide in order to go catch the caves. There's caves here by Lubanzi and I need to go check them out. Um, I'm so tired. I'm tired, but let's see. Every sunrise invited me to the present moment, to the overwhelming beauty of the Transkei, to the loving people around me, and to my body, to the senses that my body was experiencing at this beauty. Some mornings I struggled to get out of bed, but daily I'd hear its gentle ask for me to come witness it, and mostly I obliged, because the beauty was profoundly beautiful. I don't know what lullabies the ocean whispered in my sleep. I don't know what frequencies the earth or the trees surrounded me released in my sleep. Because I kid you not, each morning when I woke up, I felt so closer to myself. The self that actually wanted to be born into this earth. On this particular morning, my curiosity and Isile's was rewarded as we literally watched the morning wake up. Izzy and I were going to explore the caves in the village of Lubanzi. We both didn't know about them. And I felt we were embraced by the mist coming out of the ocean. The sounds of the morning were melodic. The grand landscapes of Lubanzi were incredibly rewarding. I'll forever cherish waking up to this beauty each morning and resting in the sun to the very beautiful melody of the ocean. Guys, I have to tell you. Yeah. Hilarious. Anyway, I had a job interview yesterday. It's so ironic, right? It's so ironic. Let me actually start here. The contract of my employment came to an end on the 31st of March, and this comes and I don't have any job offers. I have been applying for work from June last year up until March, like crazy applying on weekly basis. I can go anywhere from 5 to 20 applications per week. I think to date, I've submitted over 250 job applications. So 31st of March comes, and um, I'm not going to go into detail on the whole experience, but I just took the decision to be like, you know what? Whatever, I tried my best. I'm gonna go live my life, and what was pulling me was resting by the ocean. And now that I've been here for over a week, there's a dog coming. Okay, I get it. I literally get why I wanted to be here. It's been so restorative in ways that I'm yet to unpack for myself as well. Anyway, but anyway, yeah, I'm living my life, and now I'm getting job interviews, right? All right. So yesterday I had a job interview, and sitting outside over there preparing for the job interview. Did I not see a boomslang? So initially I thought, oh, it's a baby snake. No, fuck, it looked like it's about 2 meters long. A boomslang it's a tree snake. It's a green, and basically, I saw it coming out of the tent, out of here, and it was going into a tree trunk there. I'll show you the video. So technically, for the past 7 nights, I have been sleeping with Africa's most venomous snake. I don't know. I don't know. I was just sitting there speechless, just looking at it move like shit. And obviously the news also traveled throughout the village, and we had a discussion about it last
that.
night.
And yeah, basically one of the guys told me, "Yo, dude, that's a very dangerous snake." Yo, I was petrified. So they came actually to come help me close the tent, because there's no way I was gonna close it, knowing that it's, But I slept and I'm up and I'm fine. But it's actually quite alarming. Anyway, today's my last day in this cute little tent, and I really just want to tell you about my day yesterday, which was so good. I went kayaking and it was drizzling. Listen, looking at the drops of water on the river, chef's kiss. And the deeper you go down the river, they told me the name of the river, ne? Yeah. It's very difficult. So normally when a name is very difficult, I asked them to write it for me and then I practice. But I didn't write it down, so I haven't had the chance to practice it. Anyway, we go down the river with a kayak. And the deeper you go into the river, the thicker the forest becomes on your side. And then in the middle of the river, there's an island and there's cows grazing. And then there's absolute stillness in the air. Oh my God, this is
There's
so
birds.
beautiful.
There's just sounds that you don't know how to express. And yeah, what the guy would normally do is kayak, 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 and then he just stops. That felt so romantic. And I've only seen these things in movies, and here I was in it, and it felt romantic. And oh my God. Yesterday was so beautiful. And my phone died. So that's the thing. Like, my phone died. I didn't have any camera with me. I was just in the moment. Yeah. Yeah. It was good. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, I need a moment. Oh my word. Mm. My time in this village has been so delicious. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being here. See you in the next one.